Many young men, and some not so young, are going nowhere fast while they search to find their passion or their purpose. They think it's going to fall out of the sky. It's not. They think that finding it would give them the path to happiness and fulfillment. It won't. Or maybe they believe it's the secret to founding the next tech company because they looked at Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, and a few others, and that's what they appeared to be doing. The truth is, if that's you while you're searching, happiness, fulfillment, and even success are passing you by. You've fallen prey to one of the great delusions of the age. The delusion that choice is some God-given right that provides the path to happiness. You think that happiness is out there, and just the right choice will deliver it. But that's not it. Happiness is right in front of you, doing what you're doing right now, and it's not just me saying so. Both the ancient wisdoms and modern science will tell you that. Let's take a look, and we can arrive at the same conclusion via multiple paths. The first path that will lead us to this conclusion is Stoicism, and the idea that it's not life's events but your attitude or approach to those events that determine your happiness. And if you're a modern science guy, well, science backs that up too. You'll find it most explicitly in the studies of the flow state or the state of optimal experience done by Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi. What he found was that getting into that flow state or state of optimal experience had almost nothing to do with what you do and everything to do with how you do it. The most important elements were that it challenges your skill levels in a way that requires focus, and that it produces a meaningful outcome. And here's where we read that bit wrong. We think that a meaningful outcome means it has to be in line with some abstract thing called a passion or a purpose. But that's not what he meant. A meaningful outcome can be something as simple as providing for your family, or making a contribution to the people around you. And he gives examples of people who could find meaningful outcomes in the worst situations, even prisoners of war. So what does this tell us? It tells us that your search for passion and purpose takes you in the exact opposite direction from what you're looking for. And why? If you spend half your life wondering about your passion, you're not engaging fully in your life, so you're not getting the most out of it. Then you think it's because you need to do more of the thing, the daydreaming and speculating, that's causing you to be disengaged in the first place. You're setting yourself up for major disappointment when you get to midlife or old age and you haven't quite found it. And then you feel like a failure and discover that you missed your actual life because you weren't paying attention to it. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you can't pursue dreams or find your passion, but do it this way around instead of looking for some big thing. Look for it in the small things, and the big things, if they are meant for you, will come to you. Your passion will find you. And it can be a small thing. It doesn't have to be a big thing.